Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays XCOM, The Long War. So, you may have heard in that opening there, I did a bit of a stretch neon. If you did, I apologize. I may have cut that a little close to starting up the video. But in any case, it's been a couple of days. I'm going to reacquaint myself here. Let's see what all is going on. We're excavating towards this generator here so that I can get myself a fission generator here, and of course the steam vent here. I am definitely looking forward to that. Item-wise, we got some stuff coming through. 3 days, we got 3 scopes, which I am more than happy to have. Eventually, oh yeah, 8 days, we've got ourselves a shiv. Marksman scope. We got a few other small things showing up that I'm curious to try out. So, the barracks, how are we doing? We've got a few guys out, 7 of them actually, it looks like. Let's see if that's damaged or... Oh, very good. It's mostly just fatigue. We've got Ascarian having a bit of a hard time here. He's a little whooped right now, but he's doing good. You know, he's pulling through. He's a fighter. We've seen it. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. We'll see how he does. If Ascarian takes another major hit, I'm probably going to send him to the chop shop later and turn him into a mech trooper. Unsung hero, doing a great job as a medic. I'm loving his speed. I mean, just look at that 16. Oh man, you're doing awesome, buddy. Now let's see what we've got up here for scouts. Why does it say that 1 out of 3 scouts are available? I don't know. That's an odd thing. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. The hangar. See my aircraft list. Holy crap, did I just lay waste to any of our air superiority. Raven 2 still hasn't gotten himself named. But let's see how Raven 5's doing. Raven 5 has earned himself a nickname, Skeeter. I like it. Alright, buddy, good job. Now, do we have any pending requests we can do? Weapon fragments, but we're holding on to those because we really need all the weapon fragments we can get. Just so that we can get on beam lasers, advanced beam lasers after this. Which, if I look at this here, yeah, beam lasers is only 6 days out. We're almost there, guys. We're almost to the point where XCOM becomes viable, in my opinion. So, we have ourselves a crash site. I know we did like 3 or 4 of these in the last video. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Anyway, let's give it a look here. We'll send the Sky Ranger. What have we got? Looks like we've picked out our squad already. That's great. Blinding Dark, back out on the field. Definitely thrilled about that. Pots and Pans, here to snipe. I'm just going to put you in the back to clean up, buddy. BuggyBot, out there again with more grenades. Now, if I remember right, you've got smoke grenade and flashbang, which I really like. We're bringing along our PFC LSD. PFC LSD, I like that. Member of the cartel. We don't talk about that, though. Totally Human, who we can definitely trust. And Lord Haddiest. Alright, guys. I think we're ready to just hit it.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Yeah, apparently we dropped this thing right out our front door. I mean, it practically came down on the base. Really, we could have saved the gas and walked.
Continental United States. It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should
As
get down there and secure the site ASAP.
As always, thank you, Bradford. Let's get in there. Now, how are we feeling about this? We're in a riparian spot, you know. Is that how you say that? I imagine the word is riparian. Riparian. I imagine that's how that's said, but I'm actually not positive.
authorized to assault the alien craft.
I don't know how you say that particular adjective, I guess. Very strange. Anyway, now this map, I don't like this map. I don't like this map's opening. Out here, I always feel incredibly exposed, and it's usually for pretty good reason. I mean, there's not a lot of high cover around here. I have a pretty good chance of activating something really early on with really nowhere to go. And I'm not a fan of the idea. That being said, if I can get up to here, I can take control of pretty much the center of this map. And once that's done, I put myself in a much better position. So, having scouted that out, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way up there. Now, along the way, we could definitely do to see if we can find some meld canisters. I haven't been putting a lot of... Oh, hello, there are thin men out here. I haven't been putting a lot of effort into collecting meld, and I know that that's going to come back later to bite me if I'm not careful. So, I need to be a little faster on these missions. You know, maybe a touch riskier, in the hopes that meld will come to me. In the meantime, I think we'll just see if we can go and find these damn thin men. We can hear them out there, slinking around in the woods. There we are. Alright. Alright. Why don't I... That's dashing. Don't really want to spend a dash action. Move you up here. Nothing? Nothing? Well, that's actually pretty surprising. Spread out a little bit. I'd like to get the roaming pods before we activate this, you know, the actual outsider himself. I'm really against the idea of having every single one of these guys come to me with very little control. So now the question is, do I keep pots and pans back here to snipe away? Or do I move him up in hopes of getting him to about here, which puts him closer to the action, but gets him, or makes him far more likely to get the elevation bonus? I'm going to go for the elevation bonus. I think it's too valuable to pass up. I think that's what we go for. Yeah, scan for me, LSD. With no known affiliates outside of, or no known affiliates within any kind of drug ring. Alright. Okay, I like this so far. This is it. We are now in position. I don't want to activate anything now, but I do want to start exploring. Having put myself over here, I've taken the center of this map. I like being in the center of this map. If you don't find activation here, what I like to do is quickly get over to this part, because over here is decent cover, and you're likely to take that contact. But if you can take this high ground first, you have the advantage. So, next goal, since my my previous idea has not worked out according to plan, or well, it kind of worked out according to plan. I got the high ground, but it hasn't fortuned me with an easy fight. We're gonna steady up and get ready to go to our second choice of high ground. Uh-oh. I just heard... Positive, I just heard me. An alien. There they are. Yep. Found them. We found them, boys. Get him. Alright. tell me you have a shot at somebody. You do not. Well, there's all my hopes and dreams about rolling with this sniper just kind of dashed in one go. So, where do we go? Where do we put ourselves in order to really start picking apart this this particular encounter? Now, what we cannot do is put our guys. We can't put our guys against this wall here, or against like this log here. The reason for that is A, they've got the high ground. B, this guy will have a really good chance to flank, and since most of this is only half cover, they're probably going to hit me really hard. So it's just too dangerous. So what do I want to do? I think what I do is I move up to here, and no catches yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have blinding here, and I'm deciding whether or not to hunker him. I really don't want him to take 3 shots. There's just too much chance that he does get hit. So I think that we are going to hunker blinding. Now, aside from blinding, I can put a guy into this little crevice. This crevice works because despite the line of sight, or despite the chances for the flanks here, it's too far for him to run, and the line of sight will be very hard for him to get a decent shot at me. He'll have to get like right up here and drop down. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'll move 2 guys back. You know, if he comes rushing all the way into here, I'll move 2 guys back and you know, just take the flank from a medium cover or a low cover position, kill him, and then have a much easier time taking care of his buddies. So I think the play is that I put totally human here. I hunker you, and I wish I had a better place for Overwatch on you. Now I could take the risk. These guys are pretty far off. I think I could take this risk. Oh, it sounds like he found. Yep, he did. He found our meld canister. So I'm gonna put these guys on Overwatch. Yep, there's the push. Oh, and BuggyBot on the reaction fire. Dang. Very close. All right, but we're in a good position here. Yeah, he's got acid. You're taking a shot. Oh! Wow, that was lucky. And Hadius is cleaning up this guy. Wow, 16%. He nailed me. That was a lucky roll. Okay. I am not happy about that, mostly because I feel like we've really put Buggy in a pretty ugly position here. Now, what's my plan? Blinding is locked down. That's all right. We can work around that. What I'm really not looking forward to is this here. I think what we do, what's your movement like? Not quite good enough, but you do have a grenade. So what we do is we move Ascarian. That's not Ascarian, no, he's still in the infirmary. We move human over to here. Take the flank shot. Have you clear this out if he survives. In the meantime, you're going to make a suppression to hold this asshole in place so that his flank is less likely to hit, or his overwatch is less likely to hit. Finally, I want you, Sir Pots and Pans, to deal the killing blow on this guy. So I think we're going to go ahead and take that shot in hopes of you know, making sure that that's going to go okay. It didn't. Okay. That's rough. What's your movement, Buggy? Okay, yeah, we can... Okay, I have an idea. I know what we can do. This can still work. Pots and Pans, come on, buddy. Okay, okay. It's all right. This is why we have backups. We are okay, guys. Do not panic. That's the key here. I do not want to panic. I am a-okay. We have a backup plan. First, we kill this guy. Get rid of that captain. Very good. Second, we check to see if I actually want to take the shot with blinding in spite of everything. I do not. We have 2 guys left. Blinding is going to hunker. You are going to move up.
Solid copy.
And you're going to flashbang our friend over here so that he doesn't get a decent chance to attack. Kapow. All right, I think we did okay, guys. I think we got this covered. I'm feeling good. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Very good. Very good indeed. That was unfortunate timing. That's gonna be a deal. That's all right. That's okay. We can handle that. First, we're gonna have to move you, aren't we? Oh, I don't like that because he was pretty integral to all this. No, wait. Are you still... Yeah, you still got acid. Do I try to sapper this? Probably not. Oh, boy. I got a 50-50 of knocking them out of the sky. And then I have to move there. Oh, hello. There's that cracking sound again. I don't know what that is outside my house, but honestly, it freaks me out every time. All right, we're in a tough position, guys. This is taking a lot of thought. I'm not entirely sure how to deal with it. Ascarian's gonna have to run this, and I hate that, but it's gotta happen. These thin men need to die on this turn, or we are in trouble. So, how do I do it? How do I make that happen? I need you not to go through that acid. I think he's going to go through it. Yeah, all right, good. Good. Okay. That happened. I'm all right with that. What's the plan from here? We're going to move Ellis up here and take this 50%. Come on, Ellis. You weren't a hero. That's all right. I have backups. the backup to him, should he fail, and he did. First off, there's a 60% there, and I can't really pass up this shot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The backup here is that I move you here and drop a grenade just directly on this guy. Kablam. Oh my god. Everything is awful right now. What do I do? What do I do? What can I do? Now, I can risk pots and pans if I have to. Or I can have you fire again in hopes of slowing this down somehow. Here's my plan. I'm gonna have to hope that somehow, some way... Oh, he's not flanked. Okay. Okay, this is definitely gone wrong. We're gonna take this shot. 2 in a row. God, this is not working for me. Alright, I don't really have an option. I have to take a shot at one of these. Come on. We can only miss so many times, guys. This is a tough situation. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose someone. So the question is, who's fucked? Oh my god, that save. Okay. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. We are not certain dead yet. Damn it! Human, buddy. So many 60% chance misses. That sucked. That seriously just sucked. The good news is he double moved. We panicked him, he double moved. We're in this. We're still in this. All we need is for these guys to survive some really nasty chances here. But we can do it. Come on, buddy. I mean, just... Come on. All right. We're in this. We're in this. We're okay. You're still acid. All right, that was pretty nasty. But we are still in this game now. First off, let's go ahead and just take a shot. There we go. One down. What's left? Namely, this guy. Now, what I think we do... Oh, don't run me through the damn acid. What is it with this? I cannot wait for waypoints, guys. I just can't. I am going to love the living crap out of them. Okay. 30% chance. You're gonna hunker. I think we're gonna have to pull away from this situation here.
Getting it done.
I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Come on. Ugh.
On my way.
All right, we took a percent off, but you know, we can still hope here. Yes. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here's the plan. Ascarian's going to take another hit in order to move him, apparently through acid, just once more, because it is absolutely bound and determined that he is going to do it. I'm okay with the panic. I'm okay with the panic. We're going to move this guy up, and we're going to medkit Ascarian. Or not, damn it, it's not Ascarian. I keep thinking of him, but we're going to heal wound here on, maybe we should actually do it on Hattiest, because we need him alive. All right. Now I'm hoping that thin man stays afraid. Next round, we'll drop a heal on Totally Human. And we will then heal BuggyBot. So one for you. We want you, since he's got to run, he has to run. That's what I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have him run the Overwatch, and I want him to be decently prepared for that. You're going to reload. You are going to steady up in hopes of catching that guy when he pokes his head out. You no longer have acid, so you're gonna Overwatch, and you've still got acid. All right, blinding, buddy. We need you in this fight again. There he is. Uh-oh, I hear more footsteps. I bet it sounds like we've got a pod of sectoids waiting to take a chance at us. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to give you the chance to kill this guy. Just because I want my rookies to have a... Oh my goodness. Rookie? Rookie, why do you hurt me? Come on, Ascarian, or Totally Human. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, we made it. We made it. He knows his name. I'm sure he's not upset with me. Good Lord, what a fight. I am honestly very surprised that we did not lose anyone during that. I was pretty certain we were about to have some pretty ugly losses. I am thrilled that we didn't. So, fantastic. Let's get back in this. Just totally awesome. We're ready. We're ready, guys. We're doing great. Whew. All right, there's a pod over here scampering about, and I'm pretty sure it's a group of, like I said, I think it's a group of sectoids. Now, I won't know for sure until I've got everybody ready to clear up here. We're gonna move Buggy here. And you are finally out of acid just in time to see the end of all this. Boy, that was a long-lasting spit. You're gonna keep an eye out. Totally Human. Buddy, you served well. You guys have missed some pretty ugly, some pretty clutch shots today. The numbers have definitely worked against us, but overall, we're still in this fight. We're doing pretty good. There they are. There's our last little party. There's our little showstoppers. All right, how good a chance do I have of killing one of these guys? Here's what I think I'm gonna do. You have to move, because if you don't, they can, and they will, flank the living crap out of you. In the meantime, we're going to set up a nice little flank of our own. This is as far forward as I feel safe exploring right now, because any deeper, and we start touching on the inside of the UFO, which, as a matter of fact, since I have that option, Why don't I throw this in here and I know which side to avoid whenever I approach? All right, he's right in front of the door. That's fantastic. That is wonderful. Doesn't do us any good now, of course, but for the purpose of what's to come,
Yes, Commander.
that is a very fortunate occurrence. Now, do I want to risk this? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna play it safe and keep most of my guys in full cover. We've had the numbers work against us. Buggy has already experienced that 15% shot that definitely was aiming for the long run, but was successful. You know, that thin man, if he were on my squad, I'd have promoted him. I mean, there's nothing else to say. So, we're going to move our guys up. We're going to drop ourselves some smoke. We're going to cover Totally Human if we can as well. And I think we can. Very good. We should have a pretty good time, or a pretty easy time getting ourselves in position now. I'm still getting the names wrong because I just called Pots and Pans Totally Human. I don't know what's up, guys. Maybe I've just gone a little crazy here. Oh, Hattiest, come on, Hattiest. I need you to do this, buddy. Nice. Very nice. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to have... Can you reach now? You cannot. That's all right. You have set up. Now, who are we aiming for? If I hit him, I kill both. And I have the same chance to hit on both of them. We're going to aim for this guy. Because if we get it, we get the kill on both of them. It doesn't look like a hit. Oh, it is a hit. Okay. Not bad. Wish it could have been better. But I'm not against it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run to here, hoping to pop the Overwatch. We did pop the Overwatch. That looks like a... Oh, wow. Phew. That was close. Oh, I was worried, guys. I really was. So now here's the follow-up. Blinding is going to go here. He now has the flank on this guy. I love it. Buggy is going to move up to here
I'm on the move.
and pop a grenade. The hope is that I just blow these guys away. The hope is to kill him. If I kill that little leader, his goon dies too, and he didn't. He's resilient. There's a reason he's the squad leader, guys. He's covered wars, you know.
Understood, sir.
So now, what's the follow-up? I think we just throw another grenade and hope for the kill. I mean, I'm not entirely against that idea. So I'm going to go for it. Just not working with me, is it? Just the numbers today. They are cruel. They are a cruel mistress. We're going to move Hattiest here. And we're going to suppress. I'm really enjoying suppression on my... I'm really enjoying suppression on my guy there. My guy there. Shoot, I don't know why I can't think of it. Enjoying suppression on my medic. It's turned out to be incredibly useful this particular round. Oh, you're gonna Overwatch, huh? Is that how this is gonna go? Pots and Pans, I would like you to remove our Overwatching friend. I'm relying on you, buddy. Ah, there it is. Finally coming through in the clutch on that 50-50 chance. Good job, buddy. Now you're talking. Now we're speaking the language. All right, we got enough guys. I think we can just take for this We can get a little aggressive, we can go crazy. Then again, I have been wrong before. Come on. All you gotta do is hit like one thing. Oh my god. This freaking game.
Got it covered.
This game, guys, it's everything I could possibly find to hate. It does such a good job of just arousing that hatred within me.
Overwatch.
And I've got no grenades left, so I guess we just take a 25% and hope. Oh my god, this game is trolling the crap out of me. Oh man. 260% miss, but a 25% hits. Oh my god, guys. What is going on today? XCOM, please. My heart can't take it. You are killing me.
That's affirmative.
Alright. Well, the good news is we know where our outsider is. So we're not afraid. We're not afraid to approach this pretty head on. I mean, we'll be nice and ready. I feel good about it.
Understood.
Oh man. Talk about a stressful mission. But that's XCOM. It just loves to toy with your little mind. Like, oh, you think you're safe. Allow me to increase your blood pressure for the next 20 minutes. But we're in a good position now. We've finally taken care of it all. We didn't panic. We got it all together. I think we're in a good spot. Now, my first thought is that this guy is going to run to one of these sides. We've got enough guys on either one that we can take care of that.
X-rays coming in from the side.
And there he is. That's exactly what he did. Excellent. So we're going to take as many 100% shots as we can at this guy.
Loud and clear, sir.
There we are. Can you move a little? All right, you can do that. Just trying to make sure that I don't end up blocking someone by putting blinding right there. And it doesn't seem that I will be. And she can't see him. Okay. Hadiest, take a shot. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. Well done, Hadiest. Truly a gentleman. Very good. And blinding takes it home.
Another one down.
Woo!
Commander.
That was an ugly mission. I will not lie to you guys. That turned ugly very quickly. With some very unfortunate activations and some well-used acid attacks from the Thin Men. They messed us up. I can't even lie. That was straight, that was just, let's be honest, that was straight up, they jacked us up, and we deserved it. Fortunately, I don't believe we have any gravely wounded. However, Buggy is going to be out for a while. Now, Officer Training School. Awesome. I love that we have that now. I am definitely excited. LSD has certainly earned that promotion. And Blinding Dark has finally hit... Looks like he's hit Corporal. So let's see what we're going to do with him. I'm really liking my Opportunist shots right now. So I'm going to go Opportunist on Blinding. I'm really liking making him into that Overwatch specialist. Got an alien computer, pretty sweet. 2 corpses, 8 weapon fragments, that's fantastic. And some damaged flight computers and power sources. That was a good haul. That was a really good haul. Now, while I have this here, I'm going to get straight on that Officer Training School. We want that like yesterday. Now, visit the gray market. Let's see what we've got here. We're 5 weapon fragments away from having what we need for advanced beam lasers. That's fantastic. That is pretty much just one mission. We're dead on target. I love it. That is great news. Now, the follow-up is, what are we going to do when it comes time to build those generators? And I have no cash now because I went officer training school. Well, let me see when the next council report is. We've got 20 days. I think we're not going to be able to wait, so we're probably going to be selling quite a lot in the gray market. I feel like that's just going to be a necessary evil, and I'm sure there are plenty of people who are going to disagree with that decision. And you are entirely valid. You have great points. I will not deny that. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to sell like Meld. I'm going to sell Delirium. And I know that that's foolish. Let's hope I'm not gimping myself too hard in the long run. But, whew. In the meantime, let us go and give a much-deserved promotion to Specialist LSD. Now, let me check here. We have 3 of pretty much everything across the board. That's pretty good. Ellis can really become whatever he wants. And that honestly makes it a little hard for me to decide, because I'm not sure what I want him to be. What could I make you into, buddy? You're pretty strong. You've got decent stats. You're not very fast, but you might make a decent tanky unit because of your high health, which makes me really kind of interested in making you a scout. See, we're having a really hard time keeping our scouts in order. They're just so hard to keep alive. They take so much damage. I think maybe that's the choice. But what holds me back there is his movement. I'm really not happy about that. I want him to be more fluid. Oh, it's going to take some thought, folks. I think with 68 aim, I could always use another sniper. And I could turn him into a different kind of sniper than the one we currently have. Because we're working on our snapshot, or our the guy who obviously is going to be aiming for double tap. Now, that being the case, I might change this guy to be more of our snapshot. I might make him more of our snapshot sniper. It's a tough choice, guys. I might give him like Lone Wolf, Damn Good Ground, see how that goes. It's a different idea. I'm not quite as familiar with that particular path. It might be an interesting thing to do. I think that covers our basic kind of just our basic let's see what's going on here for now kind of deal. I think we've done our maintenance. Let's see what we can scan for. Oh, nice and early. Oh, Tours France. Tour de France. I'm sorry, I don't know much about the I don't know much about basically anything about outside my nice little home. I'm pretty much a homebody. But I made a reference, I guess. I mean, good for me, right? Looks like Lee just came out of our pool of people who were fatigued. Bleh. Sorry, my words are failing me a little bit today. So what kind of terrain are we talking? I want to get our assaults and our scouts nice and ready to roll. I'm still working towards that big UFO. It's coming, guys. It's coming, and it ain't messing around. Urban block, several buildings. I like that large combat zone. It will serve Lee well. I want to see what happens. I think we'll also take... We're going to take Starmie. Starmie has served very well in the past. We would love to see her continue that. We're going to take Blank-Faced. And I think with the remaining troops, we're going to take our infantry, and we're going to take... I think we're going to take Thunder Punt. Now, the reason I'm focusing so hard on this is, as I said, I want those levels. And I'll probably spread my experience around. I'm kind of putting my eggs in fewer baskets, maybe not all one basket, but fewer baskets than I normally would, in hopes of having it really pay off down the road. Now, with this particular mission, I'm going to try something a little aggressive. I'm going to give my scout the movement, a little bit of a movement bonus, and I'm going to give her a flashbang, so that I have a kind of, you know, things have gone wrong, let's step back kind of deal. Lee, do you need anything else, Lee? You know, Lee looks like she's pretty well set up. We don't have a medic on this, so I am going to take the going to take myself a med kit on Lee. Starmie. Is Starmie a support? Are you a support grenadier? Well, I'll be damned. For some reason I had it in my head that Starmie was a sapper. Okay. Well, she's got smoke grenade. I'm totally behind that. Yeah, you know what? I like how Starmie's set up right now. She's got some options. She can be aggressive. That's great. Close combat specialist. Yeah, I like blank face setup as well. Zack Sauce, buddy, you are gonna be... You're gonna be my main gunner. So I'm gonna give you two different things here. I'm gonna give you a battle rifle for one, and I'm gonna give you a scope to make up for its deficiencies. And I'm gonna hope that your high aim keeps you nicely in the zone here. Now, I think we're gonna take another flashbang. Let's see. I don't think we're far enough along that we need shredder rockets. I like their range and their area, but I don't think it's necessary because we don't have those big tough enemies yet. What I might do is instead take an extra rocket. I feel like we're in a big zone. I don't have quite as much explosives as I might normally want, which reminds me, I do want you to have the ability to heal yourself because you're going to be far out there. I don't have as many explosives as I normally would prefer, so I think I'm going to take that extra rocket on Thunder Punt. Well, that's our setup, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good after that last mission, and I'm feeling positive about this next one. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and you can subscribe for content for every Monday through Friday. And I hope I see you guys in the next one.